say, wow, what's happening, everybody? Thank y'all for taking a little bit of time out of your evening to listen to my 49er G After Action Report. Okay, so we just wrapped up a nice game where, Arizona came out with some spirit. I would like to first start out by saying, taking my hat off to J.J. Watt. Hell of a career, hell of a job. Even got him a sack in tonight's game. Way to go, way to go. Now, let's get down with the meat. So Arizona came out there, to my surprise, hitting on all 10s. And we came out, to me, a little flat foot, a little like we thought we was just going to come in and whoop them people. And so I got a little scared because I was like, this is exactly how I did not want us to come out. But we kind of settled down and started playing ball. That very first play, they just exposed us. Bam, like I've been saying, that secondary. We got Diamo, you know what I'm saying? That's all we could say. We got him. Took it to the house, okay? So we come on down. We played with him in the first quarter. Now, what I didn't like is the fact that this dude, Blau, got 100 yards passing on us, in the first quarter. Okay, I understand about the big bomb and everything, but it's just the glaring problem that it is. Okay. We come out there, we play football with these boys. We start to do the run game, do the ground and pound like I know we supposed to. What I'm appreciating is how the defense really started to shut things down, but the Arizona Cardinals, they stayed fired up, that whole first quarter. And we answered them. The second quarter, they came out. But that was the beginning of the end right there at the second quarter, really. Once we took that lead, and we had them 13, we had them 14-6, 13-6, and then we turned around and scored on them again. Yeah, and it was 21 to 13. Yeah, 21-13. Going into I was like, we got them now. We come out, make it 28, and then we kicked the field goal, made it 31. I was like, yeah, and the defense was steady putting that click-clack on them. Kudos to the defense for the interceptions, for the sacks. It was an all-around effort. One thing I have to say, though, is before Blau got knocked out of the game, Blau was up to 180 yards passing. You understand? He had 2 interceptions and 1 touchdown, but, we can't have people that just rudimentary quarterbacks coming into the game and they steady getting these large amounts of yards on us, man. We got to handle that. I don't know what we got to do with that secondary to make it as potent as that defensive line, but whenever you see somebody scoring on us, it's not through the ground and pound. They keep on air raiding that thing. And it's no-name quarterback. So imagine when we really come up on somebody whose quarterback is handling that team. We're going to catch fits, okay? We got to pay attention to that because every team we come up on not going to have a quarterback that's going to be pushed over, okay? Now, look, defense, kudos to y'all. You played great football tonight. You allowed them people 13 points only. Okay, I really respect the fact that we still not letting nobody run football on us in the game. Hell of a way to finish out our year. 10 games in a row. You know what I'm saying? Hell of a way to go into the playoffs. Hitting on all cylinders. It was good to see Debo playing tonight. It's good to see that Brandon Ayuk is really coming to his own and is providing serious leadership. It was good to see Kittle, catch his 3 little touchdowns, handle his business. It was good to see Brock Purdy throw 3 touchdowns tonight. That young man has thrown at least 2 touchdowns in the last 4 or 5 games that we've played in, that he's played in. He's handling his business. I really feel like this is a serious quarterback question in San Francisco. Okay. There is no more question about whether he can play on what level, because he came into a team that was winning, that was rolling, and he just hit right in. They passed him the baton. He reached, he caught it, and the team just kept on. The 40 time got better. The 100 time got better. So, hey, Trey really gonna have to come out and show something in order to just be anointed the quarterback. I don't give a fuck that we gave up all that we gave up for him. It's just what it is. Hey, Brock Purdy is the man. As far as I'm concerned, Brock Purdy is the man. Okay? He's durable. All right? He's dependable. He take care of the ball. He had no intercepts tonight. No intercepts. Okay? I was not upset with his play in any way, shape, form, or fashion. He reined it in. He's humble on the sideline. Hey, what a find. What a find. I think that the run game was spectacular again tonight. Left nothing to be desired. Still hard-nosed football, still hard-nosed running, which means our identity is intact. The defensive line was stellar. Javon Kinlaw is just a big disappointment. He's been injured since he's been here. He's going to be injured. I don't know what the deal is. I thought he would be a bigger part of the team this year, but, the playoffs is still here, and they say he's healthy now, so we'll see what's going on with that. Special teams did an excellent job with Snowski kicking the ball inside the other team's 10, and our men getting down there, the gunners getting down there, catching the ball, downing the ball inside the 5. Those are exceptional things that help us to keep on manhandling teams. I appreciate the way our defense made them have to change quarterbacks because we roughed Blau up, and he had to come out of the game. Brought another guy, Trace McSorley, into the game. I was a little annoyed because McSorley was like 4 for 8 for 16 yards. I don't give a fuck. Don't throw the ball on us. I was proud of the way my secondary did respond and get interceptions tonight, to show everybody that you're not just going to keep on throwing that bitch on us. You're not just going to keep on throwing that thing. I'm looking forward to us going to the Super Bowl on this year, I don't know what we're going to need going into the draft, but this is the first year that I will be watching the NFL draft, mainly paying attention to what other teams is doing and not worrying about, like, what special players is out there, what player is on. If you're a 49er fan like me, then for the last couple years, you've been paying attention to teams like Memphis, Liberty, all these schools that have talent, but they're not on the big team's radar. They're not on the big radar with the draft, so that we can still have a competitive team, And so now that we have done our homework and done our research and we have our jewels and we have everything, the practice squad is even full of diamonds, hey, this is going to be the first year I'm going to be relaxed in the draft. I can say that in advance. All right. We got Jimmy Garoppolo walking around now out of the boot. Okay. Trey Lance has been walking around, recovered from surgery. All right. We have a functioning quarterback in Brock Purdy, who is not going to do anything but get better and going to work harder in the offseason. We finished tonight number 2 because Philadelphia won. Okay, the Giants couldn't get the job done for us. And it's just what it is. So we'll be playing number 7, whoever that is, probably Seattle, or I forget who the other team could possibly be. But either way, you know, we're going to get ourselves a home game. All right, we're going to represent. We got hard-nosed defense. I'm very excited about us going into the playoffs this year. You know, hey, if your team is wrapping up their season right now, you know, I've been there. You know, I want to say good luck in the draft. And to all the teams that's relevant, you know, I want to say good luck. You know, and I want to apologize to you in advance. To any team that happens to fall under our radar on our way to win the Super Bowl, that I want to apologize to you in advance for us whipping your ass, okay? In the playoffs, I want us to turn it up to another notch where, you know, we are pressuring the quarterback on every play. We are continuing to decimate the run. We are refusing, absolutely denying them the ball in the pass game. Sorry about that, Train. And we are just dogs, you know. I want to see us coming down on special teams, making awesome plays, maintaining strong field position, keeping the team deep in their own territory, not even coming close to crossing midfield. When we get to the playoffs, I expect teams to stop getting first downs, not doing third down conversions. You know, I expect to see disciplined football, 3 and outs, you know, a lot of their team punting the ball, you know. I don't want to see their team kicking the ball off to us at all in the playoffs. Because if you kicking off the motherfucking football to us, that means that you done scored a touchdown, bitch. So I'm just laying it bare. You know, I want to see us come into the game in a hyped up manner. I want to see us in a controlled rage where, you know, it's one and done now. Okay? And we want to make sure that everybody get done. You feel me? And get done, like, well done. So, you know, this has been 49G with the After Action Report. Very excited. We finished number 2 overall in the NFL. All right. And we're going to the playoffs. You know, we won the NFC, of course, as usual. So this is our 22nd time being NFC champions. You know, hell of a feat, hell of a feat, hell of a feat. You know, and hey, when you have a legacy of winning, then you just have a legacy of winning. So look here, this has been 49G. Telling y'all that, listen, get with Adrian Carl Jackson on the Facebook. You can get you a nice mug like me. Okay? This has been 49G hollering at y'all. We might have to action report saying peace.